This podcast topic is joint audit and transactional audit. Now, each will be discussed step by step. First is joint audit. Joint audit is when two firms jointly perform the audit of a single entity and issues a joint opinion. So, joint audit is simply the two companies jointly perform an audit of a single entity and issues a joint opinion. So what are the circumstances when a company is going to opt for a joint audit? For example, a company have large volume of transaction. For example, bank. The company is highly complex. It's very complex. Third, type of transaction. Maybe that company is not involved in a lot of transaction, but in a various type of transaction like local and foreign. So these are not the reasons limited to this one, but the fact is joint audit can be a market practice. In Pakistan, there is a market practice that larger banks perform usually go for joint audit because of this size, the number of transaction and the complexity. So it is not a must, it's not compulsory, it's just a market practice. So one thing that need to be made clear here, that there is an audit reforms in European Union for the joint audit. There in European Union there is reform relating to the joint audit, that is, there are four big firms. So this reform is when a joint audit is done. So there is going to be two companies, there are going to be two audit firms that are going to perform the audit of a single entity. So the reform is one big firm is going to do a joint audit with a smaller firm. No, this cannot happen that two big audit firm perform the joint audit. This is the reform that a one big and one small or a one medium is going to perform the joint audit with the firm. So this audit reform have number of advantages, and I am going to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of joint audit, but this will also cover the advantages and disadvantages of joint reform. So first advantage is pool of experience. There's going to be a synergy effect because two firms have different experiences. Now there's going to be a pool of experience of synergy effect. Second is efficient conduct, means it is going to be easier for the firms to meet the deadline because both will be working together. Third is it reduces the detection risk. It reduces the risk of giving a wrong opinion because I think it's a very difficult for item or a thing to be neglected by two firms. Fourth, growth of profession. Growth of profession happens when a big firm and a small firm perform the joint audit. So growth of profession, small firm is going to learn from the big firm because they have different working styles. Fifth, it's going to give assurance, confidence boosts to the public, to the investor, to the shareholder. Now, what are the disadvantages of the joint audit? Joint audit is costly. Yes, you have to bear the fees of the two firms, and conflicts. Yes, too many cooks spoil the broth. When there are two heads, two people working on same, there are going to be the conflicts. So joint audit is two firms jointly performing the audit of a single entity and issues a single opinion. Now transactional audit. Transitional means international. So transactional means international. Now getting into the definition, a transactional audit means an audit of the financial statement which are or may be relied upon outside the entity's home jurisdiction for the purpose of significant lending. So it is any audit that is going to be accepted outside your home home vicinity or home jurisdiction. So any audit of a financial statement that is going to be trusted outside your home jurisdiction for the purpose of significant lending. Usually it is for significant lending. There are times when we need foreign investment, so they are going to ask for our audited financial statement. If those audited financial statement are done by a very renowned audit firm like Big Four, that is globally recognized, so this will give a boost to their confidence. Reliance on these audit might be for the purpose of significant lending, investment, or regulatory decision. So transactional audit is an international audit, an audit that is going to be accepted outside your home jurisdiction. So this is the end of the topic joint audit and transactional audit.